Hi guys, welcome to the 12th episode of the Ketchup Sesh podcast with Alexandra Kerr and Annalee Marling. This is another, mid-school week one that we don't really have a plan for, so you'll see or hear whatever our mind wants to talk about. So,
Did you say podcast?
Did I?
I heard podcast.
Okay. You don't have to make fun of me, okay?
We'll keep it in. It's okay. It was a good intro. I just think I heard podcast instead of podcast.
Any podcast.
Welcome to our podcast where we talk about cash.
British accent. Welcome to our podcast.
I feel like they say podcast. They're like, welcome back to the podcast.
Welcome.
Today.
You do an Australian accent.
Oh.
Hello.
Hello. Welcome. Welcome back.
Welcome back. To our podcast.
To the podcast.
Podcast.
Today we're going to talk about I don't know. Clear.
Alexandra.
Annalee. Annalee Marling. Okay, everyone's already clicked off. It's not like we don't have enough. Ugh. We don't have any listeners already, and they've all just clicked off.
They all no, we're out.
Our average audience retention has gone down from 1% to 0.
I mean, who even listens to this?
So. My mom stopped getting notifications, so she's no longer listening to this.
My parents don't tell me if they listen to it, so.
They just kind of be like, oh, I heard your podcast when you were talking about blah, blah, blah.
I'm pretty sure my parents are still on the Fetch podcast episode. That's the last one.
Okay, so I was looking at our analytics the other day just for fun. And the Fetch should have casted us one, that highlight reel that we did. That is our most viewed video by far. It's got 54 views or something like that. We're in the 50s.
Small little podcast.
And I haven't watched it once. So it wasn't from me or my family.
It's on YouTube, right? Or
yeah.
You talk.
It's on YouTube, and I put in the tags Fetch with Rough Ruffman, and I guess the thumbnail is Fetch with Rough Ruffman should have casted us. Oh, wait, and then everyone clicked on it.
Is it our faces and the little things?
Yeah, and the little things and
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. I was just, it has more views than the actual podcast. There's no way that people we know were watching that. That's got to be people that we don't know. It was also the episode with Christopher.
I mean, Christopher,
Christopher brought his people in, his Survivor people in.
The whole episode with him, it was just that little reel.
Yeah. We didn't even talk about Survivor, that part. But then again, everybody that was there for that Survivor part of the episode, they clicked off right when that started because that was boring. I mean, I was falling asleep during that. Also, Christopher doesn't listen to this, so it's okay.
We're just bashing him.
Yeah, I know, right?
Mm-hmm. So we just had an advisory meeting, and Alexandra was really happy because they didn't show a club video that she made. Yeah. Which I thought was really good, but
yeah, but I get it. Right after it happens, people would start critiquing it.
Critique? Did you say critiquing?
I said critiquing.
I know, but the way you sound like critiquing.
They'd be critiquing it, and I don't want that.
I don't want that.
It's Tuesday, my loves. It's Tuesday.
Tuesday.
You should do the whole podcast in a British accent. I used to do them, pretty well, especially during the musical.
Oh my gosh. So, I mean, My Fair Lady, I probably did it the most. But anyway, I guess I used to do it or something. I don't know, 2 months ago, 3 months ago, summertime. Then, we had, friends over, and my dad, randomly was like, Annalee, do your British accent that you're really good at. I'm like, when have I done a British accent, in
and you're,
front of
really good at it.
I was like, no, and then I just walked away.
You're like, no.
No.
Goodbye. I have like a fine British accent. Like my accent isn't British, but it's like not awful. Like I think it's
I
believable
had
at
a
some
line in my
points.
Fair Lady, so
Your audio just went.
yeah. I had a line in my Fair Lady.
I didn't.
Mm-hmm.
I was a suffragette. I was
I,
suffering.
I was a tea seller. I sold tea. I gave him the cup of tea.
Were
I also sold
you
flowers.
spilling the tea? Oh, that was bad.
Yeah, that was, I don't like that.
I didn't like that either. I tried something and it didn't work. I will
Me
never try that again.
in my life, just like I tried.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
No, I meant like me trying things in life, not like ending my life. People, don't worry.
I don't think anyone was taking it that way, but okay.
Put that out there, parents. So yeah, we were in an advisory meeting. Yeah, we were in an advisory meeting,
What did I
and
do to my hair?
dude, stop interrupt. Wait, the end of your hair looks so like chlorine. You know, like when chlorine turns like blonde hair green.
There we go. Hmm.
Oh wow,
Oh, they
middle
covered my pool yesterday. That's sad.
school,
Yeah,
and you didn't invite me over.
I have a pool and I have a lake and I have a beach.
I have a neighbor who has a pool. That's the closest I have to a pool.
I don't think any of my neighbors have pools because we live right by the beach. But like
My
my
neighbor,
mom's theory is like you go to the beach and then you get all sandy and then you come back and you jump in the pool so you wash off.
my neighbor has a pool, but they don't use it because they're like older, but they have like grandkids who use it, and
You
so
should use it.
they're always like, yeah, they always tell us to use it, and so we do.
Oh,
So
I was like, you should jump their fence.
no, we can just unlock it. It's
Oh,
just
you
like one.
guys like have the unlock. Oh.
No, it's no key. There's no key. It's just a fence.
It's like you should jump their fence and then you go swim. I'm pretty sure my neighbors want to do that. And I honestly don't know if they do because when we're gone, I don't know. We live on a lake. They could probably just like take their boats and come over and swim.
Come back, and there's like a random flip flop and towel by your pool.
I had a dream about that one time. Okay,
Really?
I don't know why. I think it was about a couple months ago. I had a dream exactly like that. I was like leaving my house and I came back and there were like, or I went on the lake or something and then I saw people's like clothes sitting around and then I was like going paranoid. But apparently they were just like sitting behind the tree. So I went back in my house and then they were like, they came out and they were splashing. And then whenever I came back, they weren't there. Oh, it was a very interesting dream. Yeah,
Okay.
I don't know where I was going with that. Just I had a dream like that.
My mind is going in 100 different directions for what to talk about next, but none of them are good. So you go.
That's a mood. Um, well, I never let you finish about the advisory meeting. So let's go back to that.
Oh yeah, we were in an advisory meeting. I don't even remember what we're cutting out, what we're keeping for that when we said we were in an advisory meeting for advise. I can't talk right.
Advisor me.
Advisory.
Advisor me. Please advise me.
You
Meeting.
know, we were
Advising
in an
meeting.
advisory meeting, and we were talking about going back to school because we're going back to school on Monday in school, and it does not sound fun.
Yeah, I've decided that I do not want to go back.
You know what really scares me? Like, I know you said you would help, but like, you have to get your own classes too. Is that I have no idea what any of my classes are because they're like changing apparently. The only one I know is my English because she gave it to us today. She was like, "Oh yeah, guys, like classrooms are changing, so you can only trust the one your teacher gives you. I only have English, and
Mm,
I don't know where any of them are because I've been in the building once for a PSAT. So
right.
I
Well,
any of it is. And then like once we get to school, we have to go straight to our first class.
like apparently we're not allowed to wander, so that's awful. Um, but I'll try to show you around. I mean, I can draw it out for you.
I know I'm gonna like print out the map, I think, and then like figure it out.
The
I know
map makes
isn't
no
there like a map?
sense.
Like
Yeah,
because
it makes no sense.
for like parent teacher conferences.
Also, they have the map for fire exits. I
So
don't even know what I have first. Oh, I do. I have like two classes in the same day in the same classroom, but then I have to like switch in between
wait, how do you know?
because my teachers have already told me. And like I know my math classroom hasn't changed, and then my comp size in my math room, so.
Wait, I'm like doomed. Okay. Our, our advisor just shared the thing with us.
Oh, finally!
Yeah.
I see that.
Okay.
You will not be watching the video.
I will. I've already seen it, but I'm gonna watch it again.
You will not be, but you as a podcast listener will not have the glory of seeing the amazingness that is this video. So,
Yeah, in the advisee meeting, advisee. I can't say things I say sound weird. Advisee.
or
I don't know.
advisory. I like saying advisory because I don't think advisee is an actual word.
Well, you're an advisee. You're not an advisor.
No.
You are the one who advisors advise. You're an advisee. Oh my gosh.
Again?
It was
Oh, the
from
club lineups.
yeah, signups.
Wow.
Guys, comment
They're going
what
crazy.
you
Comment down below
comment
what
down
club
below.
I should sign up for. Well, Annalee is being beholden to this promise that she made a couple of weeks ago that she would join book club.
Wait, did I say that?
Yep. You can join 4 clubs, and one of those will be book club.
4 clubs and fellows. I'm gonna have no time to do homework during
But
class.
fellows is during your e-bell.
Yeah,
And
but
you
then
have study hall those days too sometimes.
during the H bell.
A lot of my friends in your fellows consider that their study hall when they're not talking. When you're not doing fellows related things, you just have a study hall.
Okay.
Also,
Mm,
HBEL, like clubs don't meet every single week. They just meet once a month.
okay.
Or at least my club. Book club meets once a month.
Well, oh my gosh, people.
The podcast listeners are like, what in the world is going on over there?
There's the mysterious ticking noise. Um,
This podcast episode is not gonna sound very pleasing.
Aesthetically pleasing.
Yeah, it's not as good as it usually is.
Guys, tell the difference
I
in my voice.
apologize for that.
I'm 16 years old now, so
Is your dad getting a new mic because his broke?
he might have. I just don't think he wants me to use his mic anymore. I
He should
think
let
that
you use the lapels.
yeah. Who was I talking to?
I don't know.
Someone I was talking to. Goodness. For podcast people, I told them not to text, but they're texting, and I don't know how to turn off like the thing that
The
comes through the
notification things, yeah.
yeah. But someone said that they were gonna put that in their mask.
They're gonna put a mic in their mask?
A mic in their mask. Like a teacher was saying that to me. I don't remember who.
Oh, for the Zoom. I was trying to figure out what that would even do.
In school, like to sound louder.
Oh no, so they're gonna put like a mic, like one of the headset mics, and then put their mask over it. Girl, you're working too hard, whoever said that.
Yeah, I don't remember who it was, even if it
That's too
was.
much work.
Yeah. Also, I'm breaking podcast listeners. I'm breaking. I'm breaking. Um,
Ah, no, I just need my mic stand.
breaking. Also, apparently for lunch, then we have to bring a towel, like to
I'm
sit on.
excited for that. I'm excited for that. Like, I'm actually excited for that because during lunch, we get to hang out with people that we don't have in our classes. We literally are having a picnic every day. That's the only thing I'm excited for.
I mean, but I just don't know how I'm going to bring a whole towel to school because we have to carry our backpacks around everywhere, and I don't want like 50 extra bags.
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna put a little towel. Well, it doesn't have to be a big towel. It could be like a
I'm going to
bathroom
find my
towel.
smallest towel.
I've accepted the fact that they're just gonna text. Um,
up. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna have like 40 texts. No, I text the group chat and they ignore it, and then
Mhm.
they start texting during the podcast.
If you have earphones, that's how I avoid it.
Does that work?
But do they go into your computer?
I don't know. I don't know how computers work. I just got it this week. No, it's
They've got to go into the phone.
a little. Dang it!
Yeah.
How do they change these things? Like,
Because okay. Back on track.
what was our track anyway?
I don't know. This is a very discombobulated episode. And
Don't
it's
listen.
okay because our ratings have gone way down. So it's okay.
Don't listen to this with like imagine earbuds and just go ding.
No, the title of this podcast episode will be Please Don't Listen to This One. No, watch, that'll be our most viewed episode because we'll be like, please don't listen to this one.
Smart, smart. Oh my, please, people. I love you guys.
Besides, by the beginning of the British accent thing that we were doing, they've already clicked off. It's okay, they haven't made it this far.
So what were we gonna talk about?
I have no idea. I don't really have anything interesting to talk about this week, except I don't know. I
Oh,
don't know.
I'm learning guitar whenever I have a break from schoolwork.
You are?
Yeah. Here.
Wait, let's jam. Let me get my guitar. I'm getting my guitar now.
I don't know how to play anything now. That might be a problem. I'm also sitting on a ball. I sit. Oh my gosh. I'm good. I sit on a yoga ball. That's why I roll back and forth a lot.
I have my guitar.
Yeah, I don't know how to use it.
You ready? Yeah, I don't know how to use it. Okay, let's play.
Wait, how does this work? How do you hold it?
You put it on your right. You're right-handed, right?
Yes.
Put it on your right knee.
Am I right?
And then your left hand should be at the neck. This is the neck. And then this is the body. So that's where your right hand should be. This is where you strum. And just strum an open chord. No, I'm righty. I think the camera doesn't work right.
Oh. This is so weird. My dad's left-handed, so maybe do they make left-handed guitars?
Yes.
I'm doomed. Is this a left-handed guitar? It
I
looks
don't think so. I mean, I can't tell from here because I don't know if it's. Wait,
okay.
play the string on the top. No, just one string, the top string. It's out of tune, first of all. But no, that is the way you should be holding it. Is that your right hand or your left hand?
This is my left hand.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, that's right, it's left.
The second fret, so these things are frets. So this is your fret. You want it on the second one and put it on the second and the third string. Put your second and third fingers on your first and second fingers.
Second from the top. Top is thick.
Top is a thick one. He's a thick boy. Put it on the second string and then the third string on both on the same fret.
Okay.
No, strum with your right hand.
Oh, I press it down and then strum. Do I go up or down?
Either. I don't hear anything. That doesn't sound right. I don't think that's. You need to get a ukulele, hun.
How do I push down these two?
Okay. Finger go here and then here.
Do I go from below?
Put your pointer finger on the second fret on the second string.
Oh,
so the second thickest one.
Yeah.
And then put your middle finger right next to it on the next string. And make sure your hand doesn't touch any other strings but those two.
That's hard. What if your hand gets tired?
It will. And you'll get calluses. Try again. I can't hear it. I think it's muting you. It's not off, but it's just out of tune. You'll have to get someone to tune it for you. Somebody will have to tune that for you.
I'll call up Mozart from the musical.
Do you know the song by Dodie? The one that's like sick of losing soulmates?
Oh, I only know She.
Oh.
She's out of
I
tune.
just know that one is really easy to play.
Hug a guitar. It's like the perfect shape to hug.
You should sleep with it.
Aww. Look like a train thread. Okay, it's like the neck. No, do it with your guitar. Hug your guitar. You good?
I learned that my thumb is tiny. Look how small my thumb is.
You look a hitchhiker thumb.
I do. It won't go straight. There. It's so small compared to the rest of my hand.
Small.
I know, my thumb's really small. Honestly, I would play my song, but I don't remember the chords. Not gonna lie.
My goal is to learn guitar and then learn bass guitar. Because if I were ever in a band, then I would want to play bass because it's like the coolest one.
Right.
You're like, oh, look at that bass player. Ooh.
Right, of course, yeah, because that's what everyone's saying. Yeah. Exactly.
Said, well, I'm not listening. Guitar people, if you listen, guitar people, please tell me what to do. Guitar people. End of the
If
podcast.
anyone's listening to this.
Oh, dang it. For a moment, I thought I missed my appointment meeting. I don't know why. I don't remember what time it was. For some reason, I thought it was 45. I have an alarm set on my phone. Don't worry.
Play, Heather,
I forget.
But I could look at it. Let me see if I can learn how to play Heather.
Why would you? Okay, I'll figure this out. If I get it tuned, will you teach me stuff?
Of course, but we can't even like see each other. So.
Okay, I have a question.
Right.
What's this black part for? What's that for?
I don't know. Mine's a sticker. I just put it on. I think it's just for aesthetic. I mean, anyone that knows us or anyone that knows how to play the guitar is going to be like, no, you're wrong.
I mean, I get it. It's kind of like, off symmetry. Very shiny. Look at it. You can put my window through it. I feel like I'm supposed to do it this way, but I guess not. Yeah.
I don't actually know what the chords are. Wait. I'm just gonna put my guitar over here.
But I watch her eyes as she walks
by. I have died every day waiting for
what a sight for.
I think you should start out with a ukulele. I love my ukulele.
The reason I'm starting out with a guitar is because we own a guitar.
You should buy like a $20 ukulele. Or I could give you one. I have one right here.
Dude, come over to my house, drop it off, and then teach me how to play ukulele.
Here it is.
It's so tiny. It's so tiny. It's so tiny.
This one was like $10 and this one was like $30.
Dude, drop off the little baby one. I'm naming him George.
I should totally do that. Like, you should totally you should totally take my totes. You should totally take my other ukulele and we could have jam sessions on the podcast. On the pod.
On the pod. On the cap. Are with your adventures in the dark. No, are with your
I still remember 3rd of December, me in your sweater. You said it looked better on me than it did you. Only if you knew how much I liked you. But I watch your eyes as she walks by. What a sight for sore eyes, brighter than a blue sky. She's got you mesmerized while I die. Why would you ever kiss me? I'm not even half as pretty. You gave her a sweater. It's just polyester, but you like her better. Wish I were Heather. Yeah, that's so
dude,
easy to play on
listen
here.
to her. She can sing.
Sorry.
I
Sorry to
cannot.
flex on y'all. Okay, so that's going to be the headline of it. That's going to be
Turn
the headline of this podcast.
your volume up way before mine. Just lower mine
Oh,
completely
I couldn't
during.
hear a thing you were saying.
Thanks.
I could just see your like,
Thank goodness, because I sounded really bad. I just considered just like standing there and just mouthing the
well,
words.
you ready? I
Are
was scared of dentists in the dark. So yeah, this in Annalee is gonna learn how to play the guitar / ukulele.
ukulele.
I will give you my ukulele, I swear. I'll bring it on the first day of school. I have a little pouch for it, so I can give it to you.
Aw, and then I'll have to carry it around to every class.
Oh wait, I don't know where the pouch went, honestly.
We'll have to carry it to every class. Are you getting picked up at the art?
No, I think I'm staying. I'm not sure. Wise men say.
See, really talented guys.
I once get lighter and burn. I don't know the chord. I don't know the chords. I don't know the chords. I made it on like my MIDI, so I don't
I was
know.
like, whose song is this?
Have you heard those songs on TikTok? The ones that are like really like bad.
Oh my gosh, the New York one.
The girl, yeah, she's like New York in September,
Like
and I think we lost it all.
the grocery store. I think you should do that with your song, but like not make it flop. Bad
I
publicity.
should.
Publicity.
I should just like sing my song and just be like, let's get a lighter and burn all of them.
Make me sing
Like
it.
reproduce it, put it on TikTok just for that.
Let's get a letter. Burn off or
Oh
something.
my god, that'd be really funny. So now what are my goals in life? I need to get Aiden Gallagher to block me. I
Dude,
need
I
to
gave up on that.
get my song hated by everyone on TikTok. Um, teach Annalee how to play ukulele.
Yes, this is
Write my history paper. Write my history papers will last on the Lord. My
homework.
wait, how do I don't remember.
No, I'm gonna
I
be
would have
like
played
walking
something, but
around with like the ukulele at school and people are gonna be like, why do you have that? And be like, Alexandra lent it to me.
I'm not even lending it to you. You can have it. It was like $10. It was so cheap.
That's
I
nice.
bought it like 4 years ago, haven't played it since, so it's
Oh,
probably not in tune.
for me, you
Yeah,
should.
that's your birthday gift, of course. Oh
You
wait,
should.
I didn't even give you a birthday gift this year. You know, consider that and the Heather song earlier your birthday gift.
Haven't seen each other in person in a while anyway.
It's been a really long time, yeah.
It's been a really, really messed up week.
7 days of torture?
7 days of torture.
I don't
Seven.
remember the words. That was one of my least favorite songs back when it came out. It was one of my mom's favorite ones, and I think just by like the fact that she liked it, I hated it, you know?
I feel that. Like, like when main characters, I always hate main characters, but then like the side characters.
Wait, have you heard the one that the girl's like, and in my head I went, Ay, 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 I was just born.
No, I haven't.
The worst part is that if I were to play it, she'd probably copyright me.
Really?
She's like
Okay.
got a copyright on it.
Now I'm kind of excited because I might actually like learn this.
Mm-hmm. The easiest chord on the ukulele is like, I think it's
What
A
is
minor
chord?
7. A minor 7. You put no thing on anything and you go, that's the chord.
Okay, the chord is strumming.
Just strum. I really
I
want to learn how to play some songs on the guitar, but like I just haven't had
know
enough
that I've
time.
never played any instrument except for like recorder in third grade, and I like failed recorder. So,
You
yeah.
know, my piano's here too. I could just like, do a little.
I have a keyboard. I can play the most musical thing I can do, and I'm really, really proud of it. Is I can play Twinkle Little Star and the piano. That's really good. She's really good.
She's really good.
I can play Twinkle Twinkle Little Star.
She's really good.
She's really good. Okay, we're gonna cut so much of this out. This is gonna be like a 20-minute podcast.
I'll keep the Heather stuff in. It's okay. They're getting shorter and shorter. Every time I say I'm gonna make them longer, they get shorter.
I guess.
We do need a guest. I feel like we're in a drought of ideas.
Yeah, we need like a random idea generator.
We need someone to talk to, cause like we just talk about the same things every time we
Yeah.
talk. What else?
Every time there's one always TikTok. We always mention something music. We always mention like I don't know,
Well,
us
that's kind of a
lives.
given. It's called Ketchup Sesh for a reason. We are catching
That's
up.
given. We should do like an episode where we talk in like really annoying voices.
Okay. This is already an annoying episode. Let's just
Already.
keep going.
Well, okay, that's it, guys. We're done.
Yeah. No, I don't
Okay,
know.
I'm reading Frankenstein right now. Look
I'm
at it.
reading Fight Club.
Oh, this kid recommended it. I can't say
Fight Club?
names.
He's in my English class. He's reading Fight Club too.
Oh, well, he recommended it on literacy. Like we had to show up, we had to like bring books that had like aesthetically pleasing covers, and then he
Excuse
was like,
me.
"Everyone should read this."
Excuse me, my dudes. Oh wait, where is it? This is not an aesthetically pleasing cover.
I know that's what I was gonna say. Like he pulled it up and he was like, "That's really aesthetically. I really like it," and I was like, "I don't like it at all."
This is not an aesthetically pleasing cover.
I know. I was like, "I don't like
He's got a chipped tooth.
I was like, "I don't like the chipped tooth and like, and it's all on the same side." Okay. Anyway, look at my notes. I like really look at. I'm like
I don't
highlighting.
take notes in my books. But I know that by the teacher you have, you get in trouble if you don't. So
Yeah, and the teacher I had last year too. Look at
cute.
that.
We love that. We love that.
Yep.
I have my first math test next week, and I'm not excited. I'm not very good at math.
You got this. What math are you
I've had the
taking?
same teacher all 3 years in high school or
What
in
math
upper
are
school.
you taking?
I'm in calculus, BC. I've
My
had the
dad
same teacher every year, which has been
really. My friend
interesting.
Trig, but she doesn't know what to do. Or
Wait,
no,
Trig is a class?
what?
Trig is a
Not here.
class?
Not here. She goes to another
Oh,
school.
okay. Okay, I
And
was like, Trig is not a class at our school.
taking physics. And in physics, then they were like, "Here, let's do a small review of Trig," because she's like the only sophomore in her class.
Physics is no bueno.
And so they were like, "Here's a review." He's like, "I haven't even learned it yet."
Oof. Did she ever take geometry?
So yeah,
Oh.
no, but it was like I don't know, bad about
She's
it.
like not like she doesn't really know all the trig rules other than like SOHCAHTOA.
Yeah,
SOHCAHTOA.
SOHCAHTOA. I know SOHCAHTOA.
Yeah, you do. You better.
SOHCAHTOA.
Cool.
If not,
I
okay.
wish I were Heather. Why do we always freaking play that song every single?
You know, like that, like one that like
Oh
at the end.
yeah. Okay, those are some good mashups of Heather.
Oh my gosh, I saw this really good mashup. What was it? It was The Winner Takes It All, like, you know, ABBA.
The
And then
winner takes
it
it.
was that on top of, what was that? Do you remember High School Musical, the musical, the series? Do
Oh yeah.
you remember that like really popular one? I don't
All
remember.
I want is
Yeah.
love at
And
last.
singing
All
the
I
winner, she sang The Winner Takes It All on top of that, and it was really good.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay.
Anything else?
Joke?
Joke of it lost. Ha ha ha.
No, I've already done that. You can't
But
steal
he
mine.
lost. But he lost. He lost the US Open. He lost the US Open. He hit the lines judge in the throat with a tennis ball accidentally, and so they disqualified him.
Gosh, that'd be something I would do just to get out of it, though.
You do
Like,
it on purpose? You
no,
don't have to kill someone. You could just kill like the net or something. You could like bang your racket a million times and then
I would do that too if I really didn't want to. But I mean, he's like a
uh-huh.
professional
Yeah.
guy. And
Tennis
so
guy.
what else is he called? There's no title. It's just tennis
He's a
guy.
professional tennis guy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're a
no. I,
tennis girl. And so he should know not to do that. But I think I would like, get up there. I would not know what I'm doing. I don't even know if this is how you hold a racket. I'm like, yes, okay. I'd be like, they'd like, you know, throw the ball. I'm so bad at ping pong. My cousins try to teach me at ping pong because my uncle, he's really good at tennis, and so he like won like ping pong championships too.
ooh,
He like was trying to like teach us, and I was so bad. I kept losing to like my 10-year-old cousin.
nice.
If you're listening to this, hi. And so anyway, I'd be up there, I'd be holding it. They'd be like, you know, go. I don't know how it starts. I've never seen a tennis match. Okay?
Somebody serves.
I wouldn't serve. If I served, I'd miss. So I'm not serving this time because I lost. Because I think if you lose, you don't serve. At least that's how it is in volleyball. And then
Nope. That's not how it works.
I'd go, whoop, and I'd throw it back. Not
And
my.
in my head I went. Yeah, 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 I was just born.
I wouldn't actually throw it back my body. I'd throw the tennis racket
Throw
back.
it back. That looks
Okay,
weird.
I've got 8 minutes till my meeting.
No, okay, but Djokovic got in trouble, and then yeah, that's fun. And then Naomi won. Naomi won. I was happy for her.
I love Naomi Scott, but I know that's not what we're talking.
We're talking about Naomi Osaka.
Osaka, what
Yeah.
country?
She's from Japan, but she plays for Japan, but she's from America and Haiti.
Wait, you can do that?
Mhm.
Do people in the Olympics do that? Like,
I think so.
that's kind of weird. Like, you're like, I got a win for Brazil, but you're actually like, I don't know.
Well, she was born in Japan.
No, but I mean, like,
Her mom's Japanese.
it's kind of weird. I
I
don't
don't see
know.
anything wrong with it. It's just,
I don't think
yeah.
anything wrong, but like, you know, if, like in the, I don't know, in like, sorry, I'm thinking. I can't think and talk at the same time. But
I just
like,
really like what she was doing with her masks. She was wearing like names of people that were killed by police brutality to raise awareness and stuff. I like that. And she won. So, she deserved
you
it.
liked her? Were you rooting for her?
I was rooting for her to get to the finals, but I think I was rooting against Azarenka to win because she hadn't won a match, or like she hadn't won a match in like years, and she's also a mother, and like she'd be like it'd be her first title after becoming a mother. So I was
Okay.
rooting for her. But I like both of them, so good for them. Yeah,
You did. So
they did pretty well. A joke. We've already done a tennis joke. We did a joke of itch.
Story.
Should I do a Heather joke? Martha
How
Dump Truck in the flesh. Thank you for listening to the 12th episode of the Ketchup Sesh podcast with Alexandra.
Alexandra.
Thank you for listening to the 12th episode of the Ketchup Sesh podcast with Alexandra Kerr and Annalee Marling. Today, I'm going really fast, I'm sorry, but today we talked about school, I guess, TikTok, I guess, and then we played the guitar for a bit, and
We went random today. We went
yeah,
rogue.
today was even more random than normal. We did some awful British accents. So if you even stayed this long, good on you. Like really good for you. Okay, Annalie needs to go, and so do I. Bye. Why did the teddy bear say no to dessert?
Because he was stuffed. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna go.